can't get much. Yeah, I'm like, hey yo, don't come against me.
Right, so let's build this fantastic build. So the blocks we're going to be using is cobblestone, stone and stone stairs, oak, spruce, and we're going to have oak. We're going to use a spruce door. We're going to use the normal panes of glass because there's people in Minecraft Pocket Edition trying to think of you guys. And then there is that bit down there, which is the iron bars, but you could also use the glass for that as well. So there is little things. If it's too hard to get in survival for this house, then you can always change it up. Bush, minecarts and stuff, if you want a minecart that actually goes round and down into your mine and stuff. Buttons, we're going to have some of these, glowstone, that's trapdoor, almost forgot that. We're going to use some sandstone for that bit that's up there, but if you can't get hold of any sandstone, quick fix is birchwood. Birchwood would be just the same, so we'd have the stairs of that as well, and an anvil, that's just for the top of the roof. We're actually going to have some inside stuff, so you would have stuff like, you know, your essentials, crafting table, furnace, blah 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 blah. So hopefully you had on the screen all the dimensions for this, so hopefully you've got this nice and ready, and then we can start on this bad boy. But yeah, as you can see, I've got the 2 water going all the way around. We've got that tracking all the way around. You don't have to do it in this colour. Not essential. That's the cobblestone. These tracking bits is the stone, brick, and these are like oak panels. So we're going to start off and run it round from here. So we're going to go 3 here. And then we're going to go to the side an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be 7 altogether. And then this going all the way around. You've got the dimensions, so you kind of know this. You should have paused the video. But if you haven't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 across there. Okay, so we're going to go all the way around here like this. And we're going to go all the way up to this point where we've got our logs. And we're going to put these logs up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this one up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should have a 2 gap in the middle here so you can walk through. And then these logs, they go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Now I'm going to put these up to 6, these back ones. What we're going to do now is we're going to bring these all the way up to 6 as well. So that's going to be up to 6, and basically we're going to box this off now. So we're going to do the same for all of it. We're going to box it off, and there's some bits where we have to put the windows in and other areas where we don't. So I'm going to bring this up, box it off, just a normal box that we're making here. Kind of like this house, so it's quite cool. Something a bit different, I guess. And we're going to bring this up to here and to the back of there. We're going to go up here and to the back of there. So we should have a nice box and shape like that. Now we've got a window here, so we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 here. We can bring these up to the top and these up to the top, and I think that window is 3 high, so we put 1 at the top. We've got that 3 window there. In fact, we'll take it from the top, put 1 on the bottom there, and then we can go like this. Get stair there, and a stair turning that way. We're going to have bush running all the way around our build. So we're going to get our bush, run it all the way around. So we've got a nice little platform to work from, and then I kind of know, so I'm not going wrong, hopefully. Bring it up to there and round there, as you can see. Perfect. So at the front here, I'm going to fill this area in, and this is where we're going to do the arch. Now the arch is going to be, we're going to put this up here like that, and then we're going to put something over the top. And then we're going to get our 2 stairs like that. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So this going all the way up. This one going up as well, across the top. And then we have got our stairs there and there. And we've just got a nice little archway in there. I think it looks quite nice. So the next step. Next step from the back of the building. We're going to bring this up on the right hand side. And then we're going to have 4 windows. So we'll go like that. That's 1 window, 2 windows, 3 windows, and then 4 windows like that, and then fill this rest of it in. And what we can do now is we can get the glass panes. So glass panes, if you want coloured glass panes, you can do that, but we can fill those in now because we've done this a little bit down to there looking nice. But also what you can do at the back is go like this and cover these up. If you want even more detail, you could put a stair like that, but you're probably not going to see it, so I would do it from the inside if you're going to do stairs. So like this, and then across this bit we're going to get our dirt, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, just over the windows basically, and then we can get our trapdoors going all the way along. It just makes it look quite fancy, quite nice. And then in between here we can put these, and then you can get some bone meal, put some grass blocks in between those bits. Now, of course, at the front, we can fill in our glass window and it's looking real nice. Now, at the side here, we can go in here. We just need a 2 doorway gap, I think, like that. And then we can just fill the rest of it in. Now, if you would like, what you can do is go like this. And then you go up and basically follow the same pattern as what that front wall is. This means what you can do. Okay, so here's an option for you. What you can do is you can kind of fill this up, watch it before you build it, see if you like it or not. You can go like this. On the inside you can get your blocks so people can't go in. If not, you can just fence it up, but it's like square on the inside, but on the outside it looks like arch. And here we're going to leave it because we're going to place a block right about there, because we're going to have our minecart that comes up to this point. We're going to put it up too high. What we can do is we can go all the way to the top and just cross it like it's a beam, and because our minecart's actually going to stick it into that area like that, so we need this kind of open. Okay, so we're going to get our oak logs, and on top we're going to place 1 here, and then we're going to go back by 11, counting this 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're going to place that going up, and then we're going to bring this across like this, go down like that, and then bring it all the way across, basically boxing it off. If I can get it to come to this side, like that, and then close this gap here with our oak logs, looking very, very nice. Okay, so on the right hand side we're going to get our oak log and count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we can actually put an oak log here where we've placed that one going up. So 1, 2, 3, on the 4th one we're going to place it out like that. So this is going to go out, this is going to go out, this is going to go out, and this is going to go out, and I think I actually have 2 there, but I'll do it a little bit later for the other logs so we can stick out. Okay, so we're going to count this log as 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go all the way across to the 11th one. This one's sticking out like this. We're going to go up like that, join it together. Going to go all the way across here where this one is, bring it all the way up. Just the same, aiming up. Bring this one across, and you guessed it, bringing it all the way up like this, and then joining it together so we've got our nice structure ready for our roof. Now what we're going to do at the front here, we're going to count from this log. We're going to have 2 gaps and then place 1 there, and then this one's going to go all the way up like that. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side, so we go to the other side, 2 gaps on that one, bring it all the way up to the top so it joins into there. Perfect. Okay, we're now at the front of the building, so what we're going to do is just normal standard roof. So we're just going to do the outline, so we're going to go 1 past it, and it goes, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it should go past it. Go all the way across to the other side, do exactly the same like that, and then we're just going to bring up these side panels. So we're going to bring that and that one to join in the middle, that and that one to join in the middle with the spruce, and then as you can see we've got the oak. On the top I will show you what I've done, so bring these ladders going all the way up with stairs going underneath each one just to this point. So the middle one, we'll sort that out later, but I'll just give you a quick demonstration and then I'll speed this a little bit up because I'm pretty sure you guys can do this. So stair underneath like that, and then stair up until they meet. Keep doing this until they meet at the top, apart from the very last one. We can do that together. So yeah, I'll speed it up for both sides. Okay, so what we can do now is place a log here. As you can see, I've got them both going up. This is going to come out by, I think I did 3, so that's 1 there, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, like this. Now if you want, you can run it all the way through this log, or you could just stop it there and actually fill the top in. So that's 1 past it, 2, 3, like that. So on this one here, where it just joins at the top, we're actually going to place this here like that, and then 1 here like that. Join them together with the slabs, if this is correct, I think, hopefully. And then we're going to have a stair facing out like that, stair facing out, and then like that. It just makes that sort of funny design. So a stair aiming at the top like that, so it's aiming like that. one like that, and then aim at the top of it, and it should go like that. Makes a nice little funnel. Now I'm going to fill in all the oak, but we can obviously put the chimney in a little bit later. So yeah, just fill it in whole. You're just going to have to pick them out. If not, I'll show you quickly so you don't have to spare yourself. So 1, 2, 3. On the third one to the second, you place like that, and then you've just got that going up by 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I'm just going to fill it in. Okay, so I've done the roof on both sides, and as you can see the chimney, I've just done it like this so it's of ease. Like at the very top one, we're going to go up here down by 4, replace this one. Doesn't have to be down by 4, you can put it here, you can put it anywhere, you can put it on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just put an anvil on top. It looks like a little chimney. If you don't want the anvil, don't put the anvil. Okay, so we're at the back of the building. What we're going to use is our sandstone or birch, depending on what you have chosen. We're going to fill this side bit all the way up, and then we're going to go 1 strip across here, 2 strips, and then we can go up by 1 and around by 1, going all like this. Now you can choose to actually fill in double this, and then double this at the side and this, or you can choose to use oak, and then you can fill those bit with the oak. So oak up there, oak across there, oak down there. You can just leave that little bit. If you would like, you can actually use oak for that bottom bit as well, because that's all going to be covered up. So you can have like a square like that. So what's going to happen now is we're going to get our spruce, stairs like that, and then we're going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have a line underneath here, and then we're going to get our oak going up 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and at the top bit here we can just get our oak going across like that, and then we can get our spruce doors out, and then at the very top of here I think I put a stair like that just to kind of give it a little bit more design. So I'll get my doors out. I'm going to use a spruce door, but if you want to change it about and you don't want to use the spruce door, you don't have to. And then you can put our little windows here, so it's kind of like shutters in a way, so like that, so you can kind of open them up. And you've got little shutters. You don't have to have the window there if you don't like. And then we're going to start to fill in the oak. Now for the oak here, we're going to bring it down by 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to bring this round so we've got our little window up there, as you can see. The rest of it is just going to be filled in. I'm going to do exactly the same on the front, so I'm going to speed that little bit up. So just this very top bit here is exactly the same. As you can see, I've got the window down by 2, so if you want 1 window, you can have 1 window. If you want 2 windows, you can have 2 windows. So just 1 off the bottom there, dead center in the middle, looking perfect. So now across here, what I have done is I've got the spruce going all the way across here, and then what we can do is get the spruce going 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly the same on the front, so 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're going to have another roof coming from there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across the top there. We're actually going to have a little roof coming down the side there as well. But the front here, I'm going to go 1, 2 lots. I think it's 2, and then yeah, it is 2, and then we're going to have 1, 2 gaps, and then we put a stair and another stair of the sandstone or birch, depending what you've chose. Now at the top here, what we can do is get our stairs going all the way across. It's just rather than normal blocks, it just kind of adds a bit of design. Now depending on how far you want to bring it down, I think I did an extra one there, 3, and then with the rest I can just fill all this in like this with the sandstone, birch, whatever you've chosen. And then we're going to do our little roof here, so we're going to go like this until these peak at the top. As you can see, they've almost peaked. Now through the middle here you can get a log going through here, and then we can put our stair on top like that, fill the rest with that, and then fill the rest with oak. So we get our oak wood stairs, and then just fill it in like we have the top roof, so like this, going all the way across. So as you can see, I've got it on both sides. Now what I decided to do in here is just put this across like this. You can actually have a bit where you can actually get up into this bit and walk across it. So you could fill it with sandstone across this bit and have a ladder going up to this bit. And you could have this open plan. But if you don't want it open plan, I suggest you just kind of fill it in. But I'm going to leave kind of maybe a little doorway there so you can kind of get through. And then what you do with the stairs is put them under, just so it looks a little less funny. And if you would like, you can have a little balcony so you can actually walk out to that balcony. So you've come up here, maybe put a staircase going up to that point, and then you can get into this bit, and then you've got like a little balcony here, put some stairs there or whatever you like, but I think that looks pretty cool. Now what we did on the back, we can do exactly the same. As you can see here, what I've done is put this little bit, but what I did is I forgot to do it on this side, but if you'd like, you just go like that. It's just a little added extra. I think it makes it look kind of nice, so I'm going to do exactly what we did here on the front, so just filling it in with a 2 window and then a little shelf. Okay, so we've done that at the top there, so what we're going to do here is going to go 1 strip, 2 strips, and then we're going to put this up the side by 2 up the side here, like that, and then we can actually put 1 at the top. So what I'm going to do here is going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that, and then I'll just use the oak like this, and then we can have another window there, I guess, like that. So it's just a little side window, and exactly what we have done here with that side. So what we can do is fill this going all the way around like this at the front, pretty much the same as the back. So we're going like that, and then we can use this going all the way across, going up, and then we can put our windows in there and put the very front on. So we can get our windows in there, and then we can do what we did at the front, which is across the bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go up by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go across the top, and then we can actually put a stair in like that, and then all we need to do, put our spruce doors on like that, looking nice. And then the front of here, what we're going to do is put our 2 glass panes in like this, and then we are going to get 1, 2, and then curl these 2 at the side like that, looking nice. Okay, so now for this top bit here, on this very top bit here, I think I actually put it out by 2, but you can have it out by 3 as well, saving on a bit of wood there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. You can have it down 7, whatever. We get it oak, fill it round with trapdoors. We're going to do exactly the same what we've done on the front at the back as well. If you want it out by 3, you can have it out by 3, and then underneath you can get a slab of your choice. I'm just going to use a bit of spruce, maybe get a bit of spruce, so I'm going to repeat that on the other side. Okay, so we've got this front little bit now, so we're going to get our slab 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 poking out from either side, and this is where we can start to do the stairs. So we're going to get a spruce stair going to the side, and then another one going up, and it should join at the top, same at this side like that, and then the rest of it we can fill it in with the oak. So going across there, we get the oak filled in there, and what you can do just to make it look a little bit better is put the stairs underneath there, stairs underneath this side as well, so 1, 2, and you can kind of finish it off with just the 1 there, just at this side, 1 there. Got our nice little roof. Now up the side here, we can fill this in with spruce, oak, whatever you'd like. You can have some side windows in it if you would like, take some holes out, like leave that gap, and you could have like a window in there. And then what we're going to do is get a stair there, and then we can get our spruce doors on the front, or you can have them from the inside like this, just to have a little bit more depth. You can put some glowstone up here to kind of light it up or whatever you'd like. You don't have to put that many, that's a bit too much, but you can have something like this, and then you could have another thing going like that. So the inside here, obviously we're going to have this as our floor level, so we can get our spruce going down in here. I want to kind of keep it fairly simple, and then you guys can kind of add to it and stuff. So yeah, you can choose where you want to come up. So I would probably, let's try this out. Right, so maybe come from this side. So I'd put a ladder going up here so we can get onto the very top. So up this side here, and then you can get up to the top here. You're on there, perfect. If you want to do another floor level here, you can do that, and then you can just put another ladder going up. I'll let you guys figure out what you're going to do in there. I don't want to do too much of the interior because I know quite a lot of you say, well, I enjoy doing the interior myself. So what you can do is put this up to the top, take that out, and you should be able to just get in. What you can do is kind of block that off there. Then you can get this ladder going up to the top, bringing all the way down, and then you've just got the 1 ladder that takes you up to each level. So depending on what you want, I would probably put something like this. You can have this at this. I'd probably put that attic there as where you would do your stuff, I guess. I don't know. Where we attic would be bedroom. Now down the side here, what I've done is kind of taken this out, and obviously I can't go as deep as what a mine would go, because obviously it only goes 3 there. So you do something like that. You can fill in your mine however you want. Go like that, and then what I did is I got the rails. We're going to need some power rails as well, mine carts, and we're going to need a button. So obviously you do the same sort of setup. You know how to use power rails and stuff like that. So we'd use normal rails up to about this point, going all the way around. If you need a power rail, you can use it. Take that out, bring it into here, and then this very end one's going to be a power rail, like that. And then we can place our minecart on, and then up here we can put our button, and then when obviously we get in the minecart, we can press the button, it powers it, and then you can go off on your way down to your mine. And yeah, I think it looks quite good. We're L shift, let's get out of this. So I did it like this in the thumbnail, so it's got a couple going around like this, which is quite good. Get like that. And then down here I would probably use it as I don't know, you could have this as the furnace area, or you could have furnaces up here. It's a lot of furnaces, but oh well, you know. You bring them back from your mine, you want them kind of like sturdy away. And then you could have kind of like a workbench or something, so you could have your crafting table in the middle. You could have some spruce. You get some spruce and stuff here. Get like a spruce there, and join it in the middle, so it's kind of like a little workbench where you actually use it. You could put some, anything you like really, so like if you want some brewing stands in here as well, so you'd have like a crafting brewing area. Obviously you wouldn't have this many brewing stands and stuff, but yeah, it's just an idea. Then you'd obviously have your anvils. You can have an anvil there, and then you can put some bush on it just to kind of, so it looks like it's part of decorations. You can have little chairs at the side. If you want, you can do this. You can have just like a random pole coming out, even though it's random, it's kind of makes it look quite cool. You can have like support beams going across. You don't have to do this, it's obviously a little bit roadkill. I nearly said roadkill, what? Then over here, like that. So you've got your little support beams. You can put some lights in there, put your lights on the side, your torches and stuff. You can have like hanging torches if you want, where it's got like that coming off the side. Put some carpets down there and stuff, and then you could do the next level as your enchantment place or something like that. You could put an enchantment place up here, or you could use this as a storage area or something like that. Put some couches in. What I would probably do is nearly pulled everything out there. I would use this enchantment table. You can obviously put your other stuff. 1, 2, 3. Nah, can't do it there actually. I'm gonna have to do it this side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Put it up too high, and then obviously to get over to the other side, you just need to put like a staircase going up there or something. So you could use whatever you like. You can have like this going up, just have the one staircase, fill the rest in with whatever you like. You can have this coming up here to this point. You can even take this out, so it's just kind of like that. You kind of mess around with different things that work for you. So you've got an area that comes up here. Obviously you'd need the same at this side as well, so you can get up and down and around. It's a bit awkward in some places, but it kind of works. Set that time, and then obviously your enchantment table would go in the middle. This is how you get your level 30. I'm sure you all know this by now. You can put a glowstone in the middle of there, and because we've got a log there, so you get glowstone. If you don't have glowstone yet, what you can do is put a torch in. This is kind of a quick fix there. Put that there, and then you can just put it on top of your torch, and it still lights it up. Add some torches around the area. It's looking nice. And then the top area, I would probably do a bedroom up here. You can do it however you like. Now what I would do for this bit is just kind of have that bit fenced off, and then if you would like, you want to add a little bit more dimension to the roof, so it kind of keeps in with it. It hides away that kind of thing over there. You can use that. You can use this for storage room, so if you want these up here, you can put your storage in here. That's if you can actually open them through. I think in console you can actually open some of them. If not, you can just put them up the side here, you know, up the side, and then you want like a little bed at the side. BED. Get your little bed. You can add some plant pots and stuff around the area. Put 3 of them, 2 of them. You can have like this going up to the ceiling and through it. It's a bit unnecessary, but yeah, makes your bed look a little bit better, I guess. That up to the top, and then you could have like, I don't know, like little slabs going in here. That's how you get into your bed, there and there at that side, so you can still use all this space. Light it up with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I think it looks quite cozy. So you've got that. It's a nice survival home. Perfect. If you want more trim around the outside, what you can do is you can make it look a little bit better by just adding just stuff like this, you know. Just stuff like that kind of adds to it. You can obviously put your beams like you've done down there. You can have this beam going up to here. Just adds a little bit of character to the ceiling, add some lights up there and stuff. But I think that is about it, guys. So really hope you enjoyed this, by the way, and make sure you slap that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your new house. If you want to add a little bit of detail, you can just kind of mess around with this sort of stuff. Do this, bring these down, you know, there's so much you can do. Keep adding to it like that. If you want it really detailed, there's so much you can do just to make it a little bit better. And then you can have, like, if you don't want those bricks, you kind of want to add more detail like this by putting those side bits as well. You can put them as logs like that at each side for each corner. Just adds a little bit to it, I guess, something like that. So it's totally adaptable. You can kind of do your own thing with it. Definitely comment down below what you want to see next. I'll show you what I've got coming very soon. This might be the last tutorial that I upload in quite a while, like 4 days maybe, because I'm uploading this one. It's going to take a long time and it's huge. It's like a huge modern house. So yeah, because my internet's so slow. So definitely show some love on this video, and I shall catch you in the next video, guys. Peace.